Hi everyone, I'm Nicholas and welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at the Plextone G600 gaming headset. And this package comes with the USB 7.1 surround sound card. So it's pretty exciting. Cue the intro. So let's first talk about the price. The G600 along with the included surround sound card will cost you around 100 ringgit, which is somewhere between 25 to 30 US dollars. So in this price point, we sort of know what are these earphones compared to, and it is also a very close contender with the G800. So if you haven't checked out that review, it's a very popular headset by Plextone as well. The link will be in the description box below. Now, as for the design, this is my first time coming across such an idea, a neckband headphone. So traditionally, you will have headphones that aren't as ideal if you have your hair styled and everything because it compresses on the top part of your skull. And not just that, with traditional headphones, what I realized is that if I wear them over time, because they are compressing on the top part of my head, I tend to get headaches as well. Now here with the G600, because of its neckband design, you don't get these kind of problems. But I also have a few things to say in terms of the comfort section, which we will get to in a bit. I honestly gotta say that this is a very beautifully designed headphone. The beautifully bright red LED in this sort of ring circle design. Now apologies if the LED doesn't look as clear here in the footages. I know because I'm shooting under bright daylight, it doesn't really give the headphone its justice. But it's a very beautiful, brightly lit, well-designed headphone. One of the best that I've seen so far because, there are no crazy logos that are plastered everywhere on the headphone. Now, as for the highlights and the build quality of the G600, absolutely one of my favorite would have to be the braided cables. So durability is one thing and it just gives off this premium feeling, which I'm absolutely a big fan of. So it has a USB port to power the headphone's LED light and a 3.5mm headphone jack, one for the audio and one for the microphone. There's also a physical volume wheel controller, which I find very useful. And last but not least, one of my absolute favorite, it's a physical switch to mute the microphone. So if you're in a chat room or in a conference call, you can quickly mute or unmute the microphone with just a flick of the switch. There's also a dedicated button for the LED lights, so similar to the microphone, you can turn them on or off. Now, because of the neckband design, I find a little bit of a problem in terms of the comfort of the G600. I find the size a little small, or maybe I just have a big head, but the adjustability of the band is very, very limited. And I mean, for me, I wear it and it feels snug. But I guess if you have a head that is bigger than mine, then I wouldn't say it would be such a good fit. It will feel like the headphone is compressing onto your head, and that's not what we want in terms of comfort with headphones in the long run. Now, as for the sound quality, a very important factor when it comes to choosing headphones, the G600 have a dual 50mm large dynamic loudspeaker. Now, don't get me wrong, the audio quality is pretty solid for a $25 or 100 ringgit headphone. It's bassy, it's got all of the quirks and features that you would find in this price range of the headphones. But maybe because of the way how the neckband is positioned, I generally prefer the audio quality coming from the G800 instead. So again, if you would like to know what I'm referring to, the links are in the description box below. Now, as for the microphone, it's possibly one of my favorite features of this headset. So it has a retractable mic, which I really enjoy because it gives this clean look to your headphone if you're not using the microphone, so it's not really in your way. And of course, the physical on-off microphone switch, which I think will definitely benefit a lot of people out there. So other than that, this is a quick microphone test coming straight from the G600. Let me know what you think. Alright, this is the microphone test coming straight from the G600. So this is unedited voice recording. This is raw pretty much. So yeah, tell me what you think. Personally, I think it's not too bad. I mean, my voice is pretty clear, and I think this is definitely good for video conferencing or similar events. Personally, I think it's a pretty good microphone at this price point. Let me know what are your thoughts in the comments. Is this good enough for you on a headphone? Without further ado, let's continue with the video. So before we end the video, I would like to quickly go through the GS5 Sound Card Adapter that is also included in this package. So it's a plug and play. There are no drivers required to be installed. So you can use this sound card to support any kind of headphones and not just the G600. So what I find useful in this aspect is, let's say, let's talk about my G800 headset. So on that headset, there's only a volume control and there's no mic control. So in this case, if I pair that headphone with this sound adapter, I can quickly mute or unmute my mic just by using the sound adapter. So as long as you have a headphone that supports either USB drive or the 3.5mm headphone audio jack, you're good to go. And not only that, the sound card adapter also claims to have a virtual 7.1 channel sound surround. But in my opinion, at the end of the day, it would also depend on what kind of headphones that you use, which is most important to me. So I don't really think the sound card will play such a big part in this instance. So in conclusion, now I've got this mapped out, alright? So if you're looking for fancy perks such as the sound surround card, the neckband, the beautiful LED light ring, a physical mute switch, and also a retractable mic, then I would definitely recommend the G600. But if you're looking for a more comfortable and traditional approach, now the G800 has none of these amazing features that are on the G600, but I can confidently say that the G800 has just maybe personal preference, a better audio quality with more bass, but there are none of these fancy quirks and features. Now in that case, I would highly recommend going for the G800 instead. So everyone, that is a wrap for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Do let me know your thoughts regarding the G600 down in the comment section box below. Will you actually go for a headphone like this? Or if there are any models that you would like to recommend in this price point. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I'm Nicholas, and I will see you guys in the next one.